Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw for Jackson.
Das gibt es nicht, ey.
Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there.
Ey.
As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Mayfield comes out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense.
Scheiße.
They script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Baker. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Bucks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Nutze Lemar mehr, der ist kein klassischer Werfer.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hubbard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Lamar off the play fake. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone. In a beautiful defender to knock it away.
So shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Das gibt's nicht! Ach, bitter. Ah, egal.
Will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Flowers now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick.
Ey, Digga, was der alles pflückt, das ist so lächerlich. Das ist so lächerlich. Ach, Digga.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a
Ja! Ist das schlecht, ey.
Extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early
Ist das schlecht.
lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. Oh, brother. Hits up.
Das ist so lächerlich, ne? Wo wirft er denn hin, Digga?
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Da geht gar nichts, Digga.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Baker to throw. He's on the move. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get
Na, kommt er an? Ist das ein guter Kicker? Nee, kommt nicht an. Wichtig. Oh, Digga.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Digga, das ist so lächerlich, Mann. Wieso kommt denn die Piste nicht an?
Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
Ey, es ist so schlecht, wirklich.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. On the move.
Oh, werfst den Ball doch nicht weg.
So he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's the end of our first. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ja, ist klar.
Down after a nice gain and a first down.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Digga, wie fängt er den denn, Mann? Ey, das ist so lächerlich. Das ist so lächerlich. Ist das lächerlich.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. This one's
Ganze Mitte ist offen. Digga, das ist so schlecht. Bock nicht.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Misfire there.
Wo er hinwirft, Digga. Wo er hinwirft.
This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Get some space around midfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Bateman, the motion man left. Blown back, it's the handoff. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out.
Klar.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Jackson on third down.
Der ist doch gar nicht frei. Ach, Digga, ich hab keinen Bock mehr, Digga. Das ist so schlecht. Da läuft gar nichts, Digga. Null. Offense ist so schlecht. Schon seit 4 Spielen oder so geht nichts mehr.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6.
Wie kann er mich denn da noch kriegen? Wie? Ich bin doch schon weg.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson.
Na, natürlich fängt er den nicht.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flush down now to his left.
Guck mal, was der wirft. Nee. Nee, 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 nee. Das ist so lächerlich. Da kommt ja kein Pass an. Den hat er ja sowas von unterworfen. Was ist das? Hurensohn. Ist das schlecht. Jetzt kommt alles zusammen. Das ganze Team spielt sich gerade scheiße. Schön unterworfen, der Dude. Krass. Richtig krass.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hubbard again. And he's caught behind the line.
Das schwach, echt.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Ravens with a long ways to go for a score. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They run again with Hubbard. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. So that clock's gonna run as he takes a knee. Let's see if the defense wants to burn it.
Ist das schlecht, Digga.
So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White.
Ja.
And that's good.
Ach, Digga, ist das krank, Digga, das ist so krank.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield.
Ey, Digga, er verpasst das Tackling, was ist das? Wieso? Digga. Ist das schlecht, das ist so schlecht.
It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Guck mal, wie kann er denn da so easy durchkommen, Digga? Wo sind denn meine Defender, Digga? Der macht sich gerade so über mich lustig. Der spielt nur noch Run-Plays jetzt. Ist das disrespectful, Digga. Boom! Kann doch mal fummeln, der Wichser.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate.
Hat er gesehen, dass alles offen ist, hat dann also auf den Run umgejustet, Digga.
Fortunate they were able to track him down and an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They run the counter with White. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 yards the pickup. They're going to be left with
Ist das böse, Digga, das ist so böse.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. This one from 42 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive.
Gib das eine Rutsche, Junge.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Übel, echt übel.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard.
Guck mal, es wird ja aber auch nichts geblockt, gar nichts. Was machen die denn da?
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got his target. It's Hill. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They go play fake with Jackson. Has him running the comeback. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable.
Katastrophe, wirklich.
Space to take that shot downfield.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it.
Ist nicht drin.
Came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut.
Er blockt ihn schon wieder nicht. Digga, was ist denn das, Mann?
Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down.
Kommt zwar nicht durch, Digga. Keine Chance.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. In the beginning, that's incomplete.
Ah! Ist das geil, Digga.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the left hash, a 40-yard look.
Egal, Digga, auf dem Scoreboard wenigstens. Stark.
And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral
Ist das
victory than
schlecht.
something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Ist das bad, Digga. Das ist so bad.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Baker now. a man there. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. And the Ravens take possession of the football.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was designed to snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it, around the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He's got time here.
Fang ihn doch!
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this hits at the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now a run with Hubbard. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, If you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Handoff running right, Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Counter play, Hubbard. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
First down from the red zone.
Die halten die Bälle aber auch nicht fest. Das ist so schlecht, wirklich.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right.
Nee, darf ich nicht werfen. Das war dumm. Nee, Digga, das läuft noch nicht. Offense ist so schlecht.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. It's White.
Guck mal, da ist nichts, da ist niemand, der aufpasst. Ich hab doch extra da welche stehen. Ich check das nicht. Das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn. Hier, niemand, der da ist. Der macht so einen Disrespect-Move mit mir gerade. Ist das frech, das ist so frech.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Das ist so schlecht.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's a toss to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Oh, ist das schlecht.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Da geht gar nichts, Digga. Das ist so bitter.
He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Hätte er auch fast gehabt.
Hauls it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This is Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Gray now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
So, geh aufs Knie, Digga.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Geh doch aufs Knie, was soll die Pisse?
Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and test any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, barely still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Ja, für den hat Hubbard mal ein paar Rushing Yards hingelegt, das ist das einzige Positive.